Hello there, tribe. I love you all. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day so far. Um, I want to talk about a pretty serious topic here today. A rather controversial topic, but I think it's important to speak on. But there is definitely a a group of individuals. I'm not gonna put anybody on blast or anything, but there's a lot of people speaking on this subject. But it makes me really sad to see, and it really lets you know how grounded and spiritually balanced that someone is that is bringing hatred into spirituality. But it's true, it definitely happens. Most recently, there has been some videos circulating around in the spiritual community that is stating that white people do not have souls. Basically, that we're the devils and that we do not have souls, and that when we die from this life, we don't exist anymore. Basically, that only melanated beings with darker skin complexion actually have a soul. And I want to quickly debunk this. I've had people hitting me up, asking me what I thought about the whole ordeal. And I've even spoken with a few of my very, very close melanated friends, like a very close tribe. And, I had somebody say, well, maybe the reason you have spirituality the way you do and the way you're so spiritually connected is simply due to the fact that you have Mali blood within your blood, because I have ancestors from Sierra Leone and the Mali Empire in like northeastern or northwestern Africa. And my great grandmother was full-blooded Cherokee. So they try to point out that maybe that's why I have an awakened pineal gland and that I can tap in spiritually, but I honestly know this not to be a fact, because I have many people within my circle and within my tribe that are Caucasian that they tap in just as deep as I do, and they don't have any ancestry of melanated beings within their ancestry or anything. I want to break down what color is and what race really is. There is only the human race. There are many different tribes within the human race. And within those tribes, the individuals have varying levels of eumelanin and neuromelanin. Eumelanin is the form of melanin, which is a form of carbon, that allows your skin to be of different pigmentation. Neuromelanin is a form of melanin that resides within the spinal cord and the brain, and that is what is the most important when it comes to spirituality. Spirituality is the neuromelanin, not the eumelanin. Now, I will say this. Those individuals who do have higher amounts of eumelanin are much easier to absorb the energy of the sun, and to actually convert that into energy and chi. But eumelanin, the reason that is that if you have a darker skin complexion, it has simply to do with the color black or darker colors. The darker that a color is, it absorbs light and it absorbs energy and everything around you. That's why, you can actually, this is a way to tell the difference. Go somewhere where it's chaos and wear all black. And then whenever you leave that place, pay attention to your energy. Then go a different time and wear all white or very light colors and go back to that place and see about how you feel when you leave there then. When And then do the same thing, except for go somewhere spiritually awakening. So somewhere that you feel deeply connected spiritually, or around people who are extremely spiritual, wearing the black, where you will absorb all of that good energy, or wearing the white, where you kind of repel that energy. You'll definitely notice a difference, because simple color spectrums do, darker color spectrums absorb energy more, and white or lighter colors, disperses. So white is a more masculine energy because it's releasing, projecting. Darker colors, and black is actually more feminine in nature. And it's just really sad to see that, when people are following their spiritual path and supposed to be connecting with spirit and stuff, that they bring so much of this Malkuth physical realm energy into their practice and make it more important than the actual connection with spirit. And it really makes me sad. But, I love these people. Each and every one that said that I don't have a soul and that I'm a devil and that I won't exist after I leave here, I love you. I truly do. And I understand where you're coming from deeply, because melanated beings have been persecuted, tortured, murdered, and just have an all-around systematic a system of oppression that has been put into place for time immemorial, for a very, very long time. And, that's where we got the nicknames as devils, was from the devilish, evilish type shit that we did to people. So I definitely understand where they're coming from. But I just definitely want to bring you the truth and allow you to know that there's a simple way that you can tell. In the Kabbalistic tree and in the Kabbalistic world, we have the four worlds, with at the highest, up by Kether, is the realm of Atziluth. This is the realm of fire, realm of spirit, energy. And you break it down, go one level down, you have Bria. Now, Bria is the realm of water, the realm of emotions, feelings. You come down one more level to the level of Yetzirah, and Yetzirah is in the realm of the astral. Now, when you are, and then you have the fourth world, Asya, which is connected to the physical realm, and Malkuth. So, when you go to sleep at night, if you dream, you have a spirit. You have a soul. When we are dreaming, our spirit is actually going within ourselves into the astral realm. The astral realm is where the soul resides. So, Yasod, Hod, and Netzach are all within the astral triad, the astral realm. So if you're dreaming, you have a soul. That's just the simplest way to put it. If you did not have a soul, there would be no way that you could connect with spirit to the point of dreaming. Dreaming has been believed to be a biological function, by science for a long time, but they never can understand it. They never can, pinpoint. They believe it's, bits and pieces of your subconscious mind trying to give you messages. Now, that is true, but your subconscious mind is the portal to your spirit, the portal to divinity. When you're practicing magic, you are tapping into the subconscious mind, and that is where you make all the changes. But You see with the eumelanin and the neuromelanin that they're judging all this simply off of eumelanin, which it doesn't matter how dark your skin is. That doesn't make you more spiritual or more spiritually connected or to have a soul than someone who has a lighter skin complexion, because you see many people in the world that, just a simple example is you have people in the world doing very messed up stuff that have darker skin complexions. And also you have white people who do horrible stuff. But what the point I'm making is that if you have a higher level of neuromelanin, you're going to be more spiritual, more harmonized, more balanced, and more whole. You're going to be more in touch with your spirit. But if you have less amounts of neuromelanin, you are definitely going to be less spiritual. You're going to be more tapped into the physical realm. And you're going to take this whole reality way more seriously than you should. This is the Maya. This is the illusion of separation. We are all cells within the body of God, the divine source, whatever you want to call it. But we are all, every one of humanity is connected. I at one point had this, thought early on in my spiritual practice that there's these NPCs and that the non-player characters in this matrix illusion realm that we live in was people that didn't have a soul. But I never once was like, okay, this whole group of people because of their skin color. It was just when I saw people that were disconnected and that were fully tapped into this realm and not tapped in spiritually, I would say, oh, that's an NPC, non-player character. But now I realize they all have souls. Each and every one of them. They're just not attached to it. They're not connected to their soul. Their soul is deeply disconnected from their physical body. There's not really much else I'd like to say about this topic. I would just like to give comfort to anyone out there who has been feeling fear because of this whole, winter solstice, December 21st of 2020, supposed to be the end of the world and that all white people are going to die. It's just not true. Absolutely not true. But I love you guys. I love each and every one of you. Research eumelanin, Eumelanin, and neuromelanin, Neuromelanin. Do research on that, and you will understand that the difference in our complexion, our skin tone, has to do with eumelanin. I love you all. I'm trying not to make this video too long. I just wanted to send some comfort to any of you out there who have been hearing this and has been bothering you. I don't let it bother me. I know who I am. I know that I have a soul. I've died before and had to come back to and been brought back to life. I've also, within lucid dreaming and astral projection, I've traveled the astral heavy. And you wouldn't be able to do that. You wouldn't be able to become aware in your dream state and control it and fly around and build cities with your mind and do whatever you want to within your dream realm if you didn't have a soul. I love you all. Many blessings. Much love. Mwah. Y'all have a blessed day.